So I just have 2 minutes here to make a quick video about the practice of integrating both light work and shadow work, and the challenge that we face when practicing both light work and shadow work. So light work is the practice of opening to the perfection of existence, the perfection of the soul, the um, sacredness of all existence, the oneness of all creation, the mystery within all of creation, which is the universal aspect. And then on the other side, we have the particular, which is the shadow work, which is how I am different, how I am unique in the ways that I show up in the world, in the ways that um, my material expresses itself, in the different patterns that I have that are related to my particular trauma, to my particular lineage. So it's all like the unique manifestations of who I am in the world. And then we have the light, which is um, not distinct or differentiated from anything or anyone else. So example for that is that the soul comes into the world and there's a heartbreak that's related to being born into the dysfunction of existence, the dysfunction of our world and our culture as it stands. The soul is heartbroken. That's a universal expression of heartbreak and soul break from being incarnated. And then there's the particular, which is the particular manifestations of the family I come into and their unique expressions of that heartbreak, of that trauma, as it's played out in the family system. So the danger and the challenge is to be able to hold both in a space and honor and integrate both. And what happens with certain practitioners is either they weigh heavy in on the shadow side, which is really focusing on, oh, you and your life and your story and your material, and they don't bring in enough of the light of the universal to balance that out. And then others in the more spiritual bypass reality, they go and they fully only highlight the light. So it's you're just the soul and your true nature is love and light. And there happens to be right now that you're experiencing that universal reality of being a soul in a world of darkness. And it's just about letting go of the particular and coming into that universal expression. That denies the individual, which creates many, many problems and does not allow for a full integration. It just bypasses the material and says that it's not real. But this way of integration allows for both to be present, for both to be integrated and held in the same space. And that's true integration, that's true holistic awakening. And it's a new expression, it's a new manifestation of spirituality for our current times.